Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about simplifying fractions. Say you have the fraction 24 over 36. This fraction is not simplified because it can be reduced down to lowest terms. So you do that one of two ways. The quickest way is going to be to divide the top and the bottom by its greatest common factor. So you have to think 24 and 36. What's the biggest number I can divide both of those numbers by? And you should come up with 12. I can divide 24 by 12, and I can also divide 36 by 12. If I do that, 24 divided by 12 is 2. 36 divided by 12 is 3. There's nothing else that I can divide 2 and 3 by except for 1, so it's simplified completely. Now, most kids are like, I didn't know 12 was the biggest number that went into both of those, and they take a different approach. So I can take the same fraction, 24 over 36, and you might notice they're both even. So I know I can divide them both by 2. When I do that, I'm going to get 12 over 18. Well, they're both still even. Let's divide them by 2 again. When you do that, you would get 6 over 9. Now, they're not both even anymore, but there is a number that goes into both 6 and 9, and it's 3. So if you divide both of these by 3, you would get 2 over 3, which was the answer I got originally. So dividing by the greatest common factor is quicker to get your simplified answer, but sometimes it's not obvious, and you can do division over and over by smaller factors to get your answer. So let's try one more. I'm going to erase this. And let's do 30 over 48. Now, I'm going to think what goes into 30 and what goes into 48. The biggest number that goes into both of them is going to be 6. So I can divide them both by 6. 30 divided by 6 is 5. 48 divided by 6 is 8. There is nothing else that goes into both 5 and 8 except for 1, so it's done. Now, there's another way to do it. You may notice they're both even, so I can divide any even number by 2. So 30 divided by 2 is going to be 15. 48 divided by 2 is going to be 24. Now don't stop here. There is a number you can divide both 15 and 24 by, and that number is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 24 divided by 3 is 8. And now it's been simplified completely. So the easiest way is going to be to divide by the greatest common factor, but you can also divide by what you see as a factor and just continue until you can't divide anymore.